We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Returning in from the 16. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go, shot. Liking, 18, ring, ring. Check, go street. Check. Hey, smash.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be second and goal. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay,
good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
70. Hot 70. Hot Cowboy 80. Go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. After burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cowboys.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Start.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready up.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Rig alert. Check. Go street. Go.
On the give, it's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Will Anderson on the tackle.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Design bootleg here. Finds a man, right side. They will wrap it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
To number 86. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60, let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Of 7. It's
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Picked up at the 38. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. Running down the left side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 1st down here. Sending him on the dive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Down by Savon Rebel.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They got massive hits. The ball's out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Come on, ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Milrow from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready, set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off the play action. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes for 32 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
2 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cowboy 8. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Brought down right
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
4th down, pass coming. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call. I'm sure you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
6, come on, 6. Viking, 18.
Throwing from the gun here. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Check up.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
679 Broncos.
From the gun, Milrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Lions. Ready. Gravity Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
To throw. Here's Milrow. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
That's 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70. Go check. Go check. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it again. Buying some time right. He's got it inside the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Dragon 60.
First down throw here from Milrow. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready up.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now, Milrow. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
19, Tiger, 19.
Dive play straight ahead. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Trying the right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On the double.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Throw here, 3rd down. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
To kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Okay,
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get up. 70 ready.
Looking to throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Nice cross. He's got Lamb. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Caught. Nice game left side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll start to drive it blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Come on, come on. Come 19. 70 Lions. Get up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Scott. Viking 18. Check go.
From the red zone now. Catch made over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
To number 86.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They are throwing it again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And the Rams have it! And the Rams have space on the right. He's got room. The 40. At the 20. And he is into the end zone. So they steal 2 points on the block kick and return. 3 quarters in the books from this one.
Let's call those, Kate, some growing pains for this rookie kicker. All these kickers making the jump from college to the NFL, well, they got to adjust to a much longer kick. And you know what else they've got to adjust to? The speed and the athleticism of those defenders to block that kick. Let's call this a hard lesson learned.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Check. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 16. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 14. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Bronco 80. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Downs first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing again on 2nd. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Bronk, as they forced this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. He's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Watch the back on this play.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Completed to his running back. Now here it goes down the right sideline. Hits the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Rams 40, Cowboys 16. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Going with Blue here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Now looking to throw. On screen here to Blue. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Blue gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 31-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. That one good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go! Bronco 80.
The 3rd down run with Blue. Oh, looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
22-yard line.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Panther 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will...
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60 Bobcat, 60. Here we go, Scott. Cougar Knight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
No throw. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Set it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's Lamb running the slant. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Okay,
all right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
21-yard line.
On the jump.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 55.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. It's scooped up by the Rams. 30 into the red zone. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Rams continue adding to an insurmountable lead.